Hello, everyone. It's Burge. Hello, I'm live. Bubble Talk with Burge. Yay, it's Tuesday, and as I said, I'm going to be talking to you guys hopefully every Tuesday and Friday between 4 and 5 each week around Bubble Talk. And I'm going to be pulling cards each week as well. So I hope to see all of you. Hi, Robert. So I hope to see all of you here. I'm going to be archiving these things on our site, essenceofbeing.com, and also on our membership site as well. So like I did last week, I'm going to be pulling cards, my Essence of Being cards. Yay! My Essence of Being cards have sayings, and you could call them oracle cards or messages, just positive thoughts that we use in all the workshops that I do around the world. And it's something for you to pull every day for a message for you. And by the way, these messages are really magic. In other words, they really do focus you on what is it that you are creating in your life. Love your glasses. Thank you, dear. So here's the thing. Last week, I pulled Trust and Embrace the Dance. So I'm assuming that all of you have been trusting and embracing the dance that you're in right now. So let me pull these down just a minute. I'm really hot looking. Let's see. Okay. And I don't mean like hot. I mean like light hot. Okay. So here's the thing I want to share with you today is that, again, every Tuesday and Thursday, I plan on really sharing with you some of the messages that Essence of Being can bring you. Hi, Wally. And what I'm wanting to do is we're going to keep it about 10 minutes or so. Last week it was kind of long because I was having some technical difficulties, but not anymore. Yay. So what I want to do is pull a card and just basically talk about it. This is going to be a message for all of us today. I'm going to put all of you that are watching and that will go back and archive this and watch it. It'll be a message for all of us. And so we've infused these cards with all types of fabulous magic. Hi, Greg. You're from the UK. Aren't you about going to bedtime? No, you're at nighttime. It's okay. I'll be in the UK in June. So essenceofbeing.com is the site. I have gifts for you. So stay tuned. It's going to be after I finish pulling these cards and talking about a message about Bubble Talk. I'll be giving you some gifts and some ways to stay connected and to stay on and help us, okay? And help yourself and help humanity and support yourself with a lot of, I guess I would say, really direction and clarity in your life, okay? To help you get on focus and get on track. If you're off track, if you're on track, that's great. So let me go ahead and do that. So here we go. This is, again, my Essence of Being cards, and you can get these at essenceofbeing.com. So let me pull one. Okay, here I'll just shuffle them up, and I'll pull one and see what our message is for us today. Here we go. All right, and believe me, they're all different. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we pull today. Last week was Trust and Embrace the Dance. I hope you've been trusting and embracing the dance. Oh, before I pull, one thing I want to say about trust is that if you have lost trust with someone, then, or if someone's lost trust with you, my suggestion is what you do is, hi Deborah, is you go ahead and you make little agreements with them. Make small agreements with them and keep them. That's one way to build trust. So if you make small agreements and keep them, then you're showing people how to treat you, and they're showing you how to treat them. So if you cannot make an agreement, you renegotiate it. Renegotiate that agreement as quickly as possible to the appropriate person that you made the agreement with. Don't slink away and hide. Don't just go away in shame like you couldn't make your agreement. What really works is being able to renegotiate that agreement, and what will happen is you're going to teach people to trust you again. And you can do that for people that you've lost trust with, is have them make small agreements with you and keep them, and that'll help build that trust back. Okay, So I'm getting ready for Essence of Being this weekend, by the way, in Atlanta. So I'm really excited. I just finished the Fort Lauderdale Essence of Being 3-day play shop. And then this weekend, yay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is in Atlanta. And we will be doing Essence of Being, our flagship play shop, I call it. So come join us there. But here we go. Let's see. So I'm just fanning it out. I'm shuffling it. What is our message today? I've kept you going long enough. Let's see what we pull for our message today. Oh. Create profound results. Wow. Okay. Create profound results is the message today. So it says experience plus knowledge equals profound results. So ask yourself, do I want to have profound results, or do I just want to play small? Do I want to have little results? So what happens in the world, in your world, let's say in business or in your relationships or life in general, you have these experiences, right? And when you have an experience, you reflect on that experience. And when you reflect on that experience, you get to say, wow, that really was awesome, and I'm going to do that again. Or you may say, that didn't work for me. I'm not going to do that again. So it gives you some kind of clarity and direction. But having that experience doesn't necessarily create the profound results that you want to have. The information that you learn from that experience is key. So just because you have an experience in the world, take a moment and just reflect on that and say, is that how I want to play my life? Is what I just did, is that going to create the profound results that I want? Am I willing to play big? Am I willing to look at how I'm creating my life? Many of us are going around in this unconscious state, right? And so BubbleTalk is that subconscious or the unconscious thought that keeps you from getting what you want. So again, I'm going to explain BubbleTalk again. It's like that bubble above your head when you see a cartoon character, and that cartoon character has a bubble, and that's what it's thinking, right? So when you have this subconscious belief or unconscious thought or belief about something, and you say it one way, you have a conscious thought like, I choose to be wealthy, or I want a red Mercedes, or I want to have a really fabulous, profound relationship, or I want to make a difference in the world. So you have these thoughts and these conscious thoughts. But what happens is, if your subconscious is blocking that thought, in other words, if your subconscious thought or your BubbleTalk is contrary to that, you could be making it a lot harder on yourself. Because those subconscious thoughts up there, that BubbleTalk, that's the piece that's running you. That is the one that really is vibrating and running your life. It's sort of like driving a car, and I've said this before in our Essence of Being programs, that if you put your gas on, that's your conscious thought. If you put your brake on, that's your subconscious thought or your unconscious thought that can stop you, or it's the resistance for you having what you want. And so what happens when you're driving around? What happens when you're driving around with your gas and your brake on at the same time? You spin your wheels and you feel stuck and you don't go as fast as you'd like or at all. So what most people do is they let go of their gas. They let go of their desire. They let go of what they want. And therefore, they say, well, it was just never meant to be. I'll just settle. So instead of settling, may I invite you to not let go of the gas, to let go of the brake, which is your subconscious block, perhaps, or it's your resistance to allowing something really profound to come to you and create with you. Meaning that if you let go of that resistance, you can keep your foot on the brake. That's awesome. Keep your foot on that brake and let it go, and it makes your gas go, right? So if you let go of the brake, it makes your gas go faster. So your desires and your conscious thoughts really can work for you. So that is what Essence of Being is all about. That is what BubbleTalk is all about, is really allowing your subconscious mind to really bring it to a conscious level so that you can identify what your BubbleTalk is, so that you can let it go and release it and bring in a new thought. And we do this through games and all kinds of things. But here's the thing about this card. Experience plus knowledge equals results. So if you are experiencing something in the world and it's not getting you the results that you want, are you going to repeat it? Many people do the whole insanity thing, right? It's about doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Well, here's the thing about this. If you have an experience in the world and you reflect on it, you can shift whether it was working for you or not, and that will help you create more and more of what you want. Okay? Most people don't even know what they want. So the part about creating profound results is, first of all, understanding that you're worthy, understanding that we all have a reason why we're here. And what I have found through teaching Essence of Being and being in this type of transformational world for 36 years, and by the way, it's 25 years anniversary this year for Essence of Being, what I have found is that no matter where I teach in the world, no matter who I'm working with, they all want the same thing. They want to know they're loved, they want to know they're safe, and they want to know they make a difference. So don't give up on your results. Don't give up on your results. And this is a great card for me today because sometimes I feel like giving up. Sometimes I feel like, I'm having these, I'm opening up a lot of people. I've been doing this for so long, and thousands of people around the world have experienced this. And we give them experiences that they can take for the rest of their lives and learnings on a cellular level that they actually can shift. And they give themselves that gift of knowing and stopping for just a minute so they can reflect. Hi, Samora. So they can reflect on what it is that they really want. So my gift to you is, if you don't know what you want, start with what you don't want. Go out there and have an experience. But you have to show up to have an experience. You have to really show up. And that's 90% of it in my world. So start with what you don't want, because everybody knows what you don't want, right? We know what we don't want. So start there, and then that will help direct you to what you do want. And from that place, you can create profound results. Because if you're just traveling around in your life with no direction and you're rudderless and you're not sure and it's all unconscious, then you might feel like it's the luck of the draw. You might feel like it's all fate or luck. But you have the power, and we have the power to really create and manifest truly our desires. And the best way to do that is to understand what they are, number one. So get clear about what it is that you really want. And then allow your subconscious to align, your BubbleTalk to align with your conscious thought. And one way to do that, of course, is come play with us at essenceofbeing.com, or just play with us at Essence of Being of any of our programs that we do. Come on out this weekend in Atlanta if you're there to play with us. We call them play shops. And the other thing I'm going to say is every third Wednesday of every month, I do what I call a power hour. And it's a free call. You just get on the call, and we talk about different things each month, and this particular one is coming up next Wednesday. So it's a free call. Anybody can be on it, not just Essence of Being graduates. But this next week is going to all be about time is up. Time's up. Stand in your power. So it's not just for women, okay? But standing in your power. Time is up for you to believe in who you are, for you to not be bullied, for you to not be judged and not take all of the abuse that maybe you've taken all of your life. To stand in your power, but do it with compassion. And it's not power over, okay? It's doing it with compassion for self, compassion for others, and compassion with your connection that you have with the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, okay? So that is what my power hour is going to be about next week. So I invite you to come there. Go to essenceofbeing.com and just click and register on for the power hour. It's a little pop-up that comes up, and you can just register right there. essenceofbeing.com. Just register right there for the power hour. And the other thing is, go to our membership site and become a member. You get a lot of cool stuff. So you get a lot of cool archive things and play sheets and information and experiences for you to really get on track and keep on track as much as possible. And for all you texters, I have a gift. If you want to be on our texting platform, I'm going to give you a gift. You can text to the number 96000, 96,000. Put in the message Burge, that's me, Burge, Burge. Put that in the message, and you will get a link that will give you 4 free videos of how to create wealth. The first 2 are all they're introductory videos. The last 2 are instructional videos, okay, on how to create wealth. So I invite you to do that. So again, hi, I'm back again. So again, technology loves and appreciates me. Technology loves and appreciates me. So that is my affirmation. So until we meet again, I will not be able to do Bubble Talk with Burge this coming Friday because I am teaching Essence of Being in Atlanta. However, we will go live at the Essence of Being for just a short time on Friday, just so I don't miss seeing all of you guys out there. So until then, I'll see you Friday. Then you can come back on next Tuesday, and we'll do another Bubble Talk with Burge. Until then, go out and create profound results.